Alright, first and foremost, I'm going to say all honor and praises be to Yahawashi. Double honors unto the apostles GMS and Shalom to all the sincere. I came out there teaching out there in the highways and byways in truth and sincerity. You know, also are in a time period where, man, the persecution, the scoffers coming against the prophets of the Lord is starting to intensify, man. And really, in truth, man, we ain't really experienced anything yet, because we have these scoffers talking shit, but we're actually approaching a time period, man, where the scripture even says, I believe in John 16, I can read it here, where, I'ma just let the scripture speak, man. This is John 16 and 2, and it says, "They shall put you out of their synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth the Most High a service." Now that took place back then, and it will take place now, because certain men are gonna get killed for this faith. But the point I'm speaking on is really these scoffers, man, because the scripture says, thy teachers shall not be removed into a corner anymore. So not all of the prophets of the Lord will get put to death, but the intentions behind the thoughts of these people who scoff is to put us to fucking death. Because all these guys who scoff, who put out brothers' informations, put out where they live, find a picture of them from 2008, and talk smack. If you go that far to put someone's information out there, how far would you go to put them in the spirit world, man? So these guys who scoff say, "Nah, man, I won't do that." But how many times have we seen guys saying, "Hey, apostles, if I catch you slipping, I'ma fuck you up. I'ma do this, I'ma do that." Now, the reason why these things are happening isn't because they hate us, or well because we're so great or fantastic. It's because they hate the spirit of Yahawashi that's upon us. I'm gonna say that again. The reason why these scoffers are coming harder against us is because they hate the spirit of Yahawashi that is upon us, man. And we're gonna give you a pride through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. If the spirit of the Lord's upon me, I'm gonna read the scriptures, man. So a prime example is a prophet of the Lord named Stephen, man. He in the scriptures was a person full of faith and power. So I'm gonna start with Acts 6 and 8, and it says, "And Stephen, full of faith and power, did great wonders and miracles among the people." This is 9. "Then there arose certain of the synagogue, which is called the synagogue of the Libertines, and the Cyrenians, and the Alexandrians, and of them of Cilicia and Asia, disputing with Stephen." So what took place then is that, they were just going forth in the words of the scriptures, man. And it says, "And they were not able," which here is a key point, and it says, "And they were not able to resist the wisdom and the spirit by which he spake." So when they were disputing with Stephen, it says here, I'll read it again, and they were not able to resist the wisdom and the spirit by which he spake. So when he was speaking those words, man, they weren't getting cut because it's Stephen, you know, he's this tall, or because he can speak well. They were getting cut because of why? The wisdom and the spirit which he spake. Well, what's the spirit? Starts with the spirit is the word, right? And who is the word that became flesh? Yahawashi. So the spirit of Yahawashi was upon Stephen. That's why they were getting cut, and eventually that's why he got put to death. And it says, then here's also a key point, which this is the same spirit of these scoffers coming back. There's no new thing under the sun. And it says, then they suborned men, which said, we have heard him speak blasphemous words against Moses and against God. Let's go into the word suborn. Yeah. So this says, to throw, to put under, to suggest to the mind, to instruct, privately, instigate, bribe, or induce someone unlawfully to secretly perform some misdeed or commit a crime. To induce a person, especially a witness, to give a false testimony. Let me go back in the word suborn. Suborn, to instruct privately, to instigate, to meaning what? To stir things up, to bribe, to induce someone unlawfully or secretly to perform some misdeed or commit a crime. To induce a person, especially a witness, to give a false testimony. And that's the same spirit of these scoffers now. Go and find this information on this guy in the camp to see if he did this, or go and find me his address. Just even though we clearly know it's not been done, just say he raped a 9-year-old girl and so on and so forth. See, that's the same spirit of the scoffers coming back. But let's go back to why. Because in verse 9 it says that Stephen spoke in the spirit. They couldn't come against him because of the spirit of which he spake. Go back in verse 11. So then they what? Suborned men, which means to instigate something, to basically instigate or bribe somebody to do a misdeed or an unlawful act. We have heard him speak blasphemous words against Moses and against God, and they stirred up the people. Yeah, them guys rape 9-year-olds. Them guys do this. They do that. All of that. Then they stirred up the people and the elders and the scribes, and came upon him and caught him and brought him to the council, and set up a false witness which said, this man ceaseth not to speak blasphemous words against this holy place and the law, for we have heard him say that this Yahawashi of Nazareth shall destroy this place, and shall change the customs which Moses delivered us. And all that sat in the council looked steadfastly on him, and saw his face as it had been the face of an angel. Because why? Even though they were coming against him, you know, saying, getting false accusers, they couldn't come against the spirit, the fact that he had the spirit of the Lord upon him. And that's the same way, because even though see all these people who scoff have to force it to say that they did that, because really in the spirit they know we ain't no pedophiles. They know we ain't a part of a biker gang. They know we ain't a part of a gang. They know we that our apostles don't keep keep the damn time and spend it on prostitutes, which really, even if they did, so what? So what? Show me in scriptures where it says you can't go and smash a prostitute, man. You know? So anyway, the point is, man, in verse 9 it says what? That what? And in verse 10, that and they were not able to resist the wisdom and the spirit by which he spake. So the reason why they came against Stephen and eventually caused Stephen to be put in the spirit world, to get killed, is because why? Because of the words he spake. Because why? The spirit of Yahawashi was upon him. Then I'm gonna get this one. This is John 15 and 18. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world, and really this can apply to them scoffers, man, because look, man, if you ain't a part of this truth, then you are against this truth, man. If you're not a part of the doctrine of Yahawashi under the true doctrine and the true order of men set up upon the earth of Yahawashi, then you are against his faith. Because scripture says that he that not with me is against me. So if you're not with the doctrine, the order of the apostles and elders set up by Yahawashi, then you are against him. So really, you're really dead. You're really of the world, man. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. But because you're not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. That's right. They hate us because of the words we speak, because of the Spirit of the Lord is upon us. In fact, I'm gonna read that quick point. This is John chapter 7 and 7. The world cannot hate you because you might come in the truth with a guy that you were actually knew from before you came in this faith. That guy might end up being a 2/3 and then turn into a scoffer, man. Why is that? Because why? He ain't of the truth anymore, and you have the Spirit of the Lord upon you. But prior to you coming to faith, you and him were as tight as fuck. Here's why. The scripture going to explain why. John 7 and 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evils. That's right. They hate us. It ain't because of he has a stammer or he's tall, he has an afro or whatever. They hate us. They come against us. Why? Because me it hated. As in what? They hate us because the Spirit of Yahawashi is upon us, man. That's why the prophet Stephen got killed, man. Stephen didn't get killed because he has a weird shape of his head shape is too small, or he's out of shape or something. He got killed because why? The world cannot hate you, but me it hated, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. And that's the same thing that we do to these scoffers. We testify through the Spirit. The Lord testifies through us that their works are evil. Because why? The words we speak, Hebrews 4 and 12 is a quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. So the Spirit that's upon us cuts them. Because why? The Spirit of Yahawashi is upon his men. And hopefully I'm one of his elect men. Because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. So let me go back to John 15. Because the main reason why I'm bringing out these precepts will all link up with the next scripture I'm going to bring, man. You know, it says, remember the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. Now, this can apply to scoffers coming against us and Esau. Because that's why the scripture says, what's that? Is it John 8:44, where it says, ye of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. So this scripture applies onto all of the scoffers of our people and Esau, man, and these heathen that are gonna come against us, man. Because it says, the servant is not greater than the Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will persecute you. And part of this persecution now that us are getting from these scoffers is what? By them putting out information, by them every day doing a video on us. Because these guys are fucking agents, man. You know, all you agents, man. Look, cool. You keep being an agent. Keep talking smack. Because you go further to prove that we are the men of the Lord, man. Hopefully I'm gonna be let. And it says, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. He said this. He said that in 2012. He went to my school in 2013. This, that. But all these things, they will do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. So that's right. That's it. So all these scoffers are persecuting us, coming against us, talking smack, because the spirit of Yahawashi is on us. And let's end with that precept that's gonna home in on that point, because really these scoffers can't come against us if we be of those of his men. Is really a blessing, man. And here's why. Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you. I don't even have to break that down, man. But I'm gonna read it again. See, that's the thing. I'm reading this, I'm just getting excited, man. Really, you know, Spirit just heard it where I was reading. I'm actually like reading scriptures before I actually go and work, you know. Well, I said, you know, I did this week so far, you know, I said, Lord, put a spirit upon me to do some videos, and I was studying, and the spirit had where I got a video at, you know. So this is Luke 6:22. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you. So really, it's a blessing, man. When they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast your name out as evil for the Son of Man's sake. So really, these scoffers coming against us for the spirit of Yahawashi is a blessing. Rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. They are the children of the prophets. They are the children of the men who killed the prophets, man. They are the children of the guys who stoned Stephen. You know, they are the children of the guys who came against our Lord. They are the children of the guys who said, I ain't gonna eat, I ain't gonna sleep, I ain't gonna drink water till I kill Paul. Those are the same dudes, man. That's them. There's no new thing, Akim. Rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy. Behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. But that didn't get done because he's just a guy I don't like. That happened because why? The spirit of Yahawashi is upon us. You know? But then if you skip up, you know, yes, verse 26. Woe to you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets, man. You know, so that's really what it's about. But really now, I'm gonna end with Matthew 23:37. Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets, and stonest them which are sent unto you. And spiritually, that's what these scoffers are doing now. Trying to destroy us, trying to throw stones. But hey, Spirit of the Lord's upon us. So what? Bob and weave, man. You know, all of that. But hey, obviously I'm doing that as a playful act, but really it's not a joke, man. Because some men are prophesied in the scriptures to get killed. And stonest them which are sent unto you. How often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathered for chicks, and you would not? That's right. Because if you actually see a hen gather their chicks, man, you know, it's there to what? Keep them protected and warm. But you always have them chicks that are like, nah, I don't want to be underneath you, and then come out of it, man. So the point I was trying to make there is that what? Hey, these guys who come against the truth are just them hard-headed chicks, them scoffers that just hate this word, and because they hate this word which we speak, that's why they come against us. So really, it's a blessing, man. It was a blessing for Stephen to get put to death. It was a blessing for Paul to get put to death. Paul to get stoned, and then come, just the Spirit be upon him again to come back to him life, and then get killed again. It was a blessing what happened to the apostle James. It was a blessing that happened to John the Baptist. Hey, it was a blessing what happened to Yahawashi, man. Because if he didn't die for us, we wouldn't have any chance, man. We'll have no hope. But that's not the scripture says. The servant is not greater than the Lord. So these scoffers, these persecutions that are coming upon us, hey, the water, Yahawashi. Because blessed are ye when men shall speak evil against you for the Son of Man's sake, man. And this is so with that, I'm gonna say all honor and praises be to Yahawashi, the double honors unto the apostles of GMS, and shalom unto all this is sincere men out there teaching out there in the highways and byways and truth and sincerity. Shalom.